Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new. I'm Stacy and today I'm going to be doing a little unpackaging of a new product. I went ahead and cut the things so that we wouldn't have to suffer with me finding scissors. Put that back there. I've been getting into the Arrtx gouache, so I decided to go ahead and order some of the there's lots of packaging. The jelly gouaches that are out there. I got, I forget which brand I picked. Tons of packaging, you guys. A person needs to wear two things to look great: confidence and a smile. Aww. Oh, I like that. That's cool. That's a really pretty card too. A thank you for your purchase. I like that. I'm gonna leave that in the shot. Arrtx, that's right. That's the brand. We hope you love your product. And I can hashtag them. And they're on the Instagrams. This is the brand I bought. And this is their handle. Come on, focus. You can do it. I know you can. There it is. What else? Oh, that's cute. Oh, this is pretty weighty. Little postcard. Some art on it. That's cute. And then all the colors that should be in the box. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 3. So that's, math. 3, 6, 9, 12 colors? Oh, it's heavy. Good Lord. I dig the sleeve though. 18 colors of gouache. And I like the little pink packaging. They also had kind of a mint green and a yellow. I want to say a blue box as well. The sleeve's cute too. Set that up there. And it has a little preview of what the box looks like all the way around. And you just pop your sides. Come on. Ooh. There's our, ooh. This one comes with a little palette, which I may or may not use. I mean, it's gouache. You're supposed to mix on white, so I'll probably pull out one of my white palettes that I have because I have several, and utilize those. Let's do that. It's nice sticky note. Doesn't really need to be in the picture, does it? There we go. That's better. And here's all our colors. I'm gonna tip them over. I'm going to arrange these the way I want them to be anyways. But here's our little wells to slide our little cups in. And they pop right back out. Let's see, and we have... Is the color on here? It is not. The number is though, which is fine. And it does give pigment information on here. Oh, that's nice. I mean, I don't know about light fastness, but pigment information's cool, right? So we have a burgundy, or deep red, which is, I guess you can't really tell by that one, huh? Kind of a rose color, which is down here, and then vermilion. Okay, so the red's there. And then we have lemon yellow. This is the way they're arranged on the card. Ochre and earth ochre. I want to say these go this way, but ochre is usually there. And then we have medium yellow, purple. I was hoping for a lavender. I thought I grabbed one that had a lavender, but apparently not. Coral black, which looks green on there. Burnt umber. It doesn't have the, see, it doesn't have the pigment information on here at all. And I can't tell what that design is to compare on there. That's okay. We'll figure it out when we swatch. There's a blue, and then pale green, grass green, that green there. Ultramarine, and this has got to be the lake blue. And Prussian blue, there's a Prussian, that's probably Prussian. Burnt umber, and 2 whites. One says titanium and one says white. Is there a difference in the markings? Sorta. Okay, so this one, oh yeah, you can kind of tell the, is that Chinese, I want to say? So these go this way. So those are all our colors. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to pop all the little, whatchamacallits off. See how messy this is. I usually make a horrible mess in general, so this will probably be, let's grab this to set the lids on. No big surprise for anybody. Red, vermilion, and rose. That looks like it's going to be a really pretty color once it's wet down. The vermilion's very orange. And then this says ochre. Is that the right one? Let's see if I can make this out. Ochre. Nope, this one's the... I can kind of make it out. Ha ha ha. That one's supposed to be ochre. This one's supposed to be earth yellow. Looks very ochre-y to me, you guys. But I'm basing off watercolors too, so. They're super full. Okay. And then lemon yellow. This lemon yellow is wicked vibrant. Look at that. It's almost neon. Neons are not my favorite, but we can mix it with other things. And our violet, which looks more purple. I don't know what, because I think of violet as the softer, more pastel color, not a deep violet like that. And then medium yellow. And then this one is our titanium white. That's a big glob of paint right there. Put that there. This has got a little like, it needs to be mixed. Some of these need to be mixed a little bit, it looks like. And this one is our just white. Titanium looks a little brighter. And then, woo, lake blue, right? Yes. Those shapes are kind of super close. It's hard to tell. We'll put that one there though. This looks very ultramarine to me, so we're gonna go with that. There. Prussian. Are you my Prussian blue? Yes. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be pretty. Look at the different. That's gonna be super pretty. Can't wait to swatch it. Oh, we're gonna swatch these as well, you guys. I made up a little swatch sheet. See, I'm already a disaster. And this one is supposed to be grass green. Yes? Or is this one? This one? Oh dear. Ooh! Jade. This one looks like it might be jade. And this one. Oh my dear. Oh my dear. They're very, very, very like smooshed together. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna go with this one here. And this super bright one. Let go of me. Well, this one looks like pale green. Alright. Whoops, I just dipped my finger on the ultramarine. I'm going to put that in grass and this in pale. Dip that in there. And then this one is going to go into the jade. Yeah, that looks like a nice blue-green. Jade's a pretty color in general. Oops. And then burnt umber or brown and coal black. That is some serious black right there. They aren't messing around. There we go. That's our colors in the box. Let's get rid of this. I'm gonna rinse off my hands right quick, and then we'll come back and we'll swatch out all the colors to see what they look like on paper. Okay, I think I'm debris free for the most part. I'm gonna go ahead and use, well actually I have a piece of scratch paper for, I'm gonna scoot this up and put this here. Alright, you get to focus on there. Calm down, scoot you right there. I'm gonna set this here for like swatching on, and set this here. I guess I could move this out of the frame. And then, woo! Our paintbrush is very excited to play. And I created a quick little swatch sheet so that we could go ahead and swatch. We have a glass of water, and I've got those paintbrushes out of the way. Put a paper towel for dabbing. Let's do that. There we go. There, now everything's in the shot. Alright, let's see what we got. So let's do the deep red first. Ooh, kind of sticky. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and do it pretty thick at the top. Ooh, that's really nice. Ooh, it goes on nice too. Smooth. Oh, that's my son. We are chatting via Messenger about TV shows. We just got done watching The Expanse on Amazon Prime, which if you like a good sci-fi show, that's a really good one. And I turned him on to Resident Alien is on Sci-Fi. Oh my gosh, you guys. If you like a good sci-fi show, it is so good. But I really like the actor. I forget his name. He played Gouache in Firefly. Oh, that's a lot of paint. Okay. I'm trying to do a little gradient wash, but it's not working out. There we go. That's a little bit of a gradient, I guess. It's not terrible, right? Alright, and then I told him, right now, I'm not sure if it's going to keep going, but I'm going to work across and down because, well, no, maybe I'll just work down. We'll stay in the reds. Keep it in the red. This is vermilion. And they have pigment stuff too. This is PBR, is that right? Yeah. Oh no, PR631. Like there's a little semicolon in the number 1. And then vermilion is PR4 and PY83. If anyone's interested. A bit of water. And at any rate, Son and I are talking back and forth about TV shows. We both just got done watching The Expanse, which was amazing, and then we both needed something new to watch. So he just let me know that Russian Dolls, is that what he said it was? Hold on, now I gotta look. Yeah, Russian Doll on Netflix is pretty good. And yeah, I turned him on to Resident Alien, which is amazing. It's funny. I wasn't expecting so much humor. I don't know why, but yeah, it's a really good show. The first episode was amazing, but I love that actor anyways, the lead character. I forget what his name is, it's so bad. It's sorry. Sorry if you're out there. I highly doubt he's watching my videos, but apologize anyways. I made too much water again. Gosh darn it. It goes on nice and thick. Nice coat, and then it thins out pretty nicely like a watercolor would. I don't know how watercolor like I'm going to use it, but super vibrant colors. This is the Rose, which is PRB1. Oh, so PR81. Sorry, my eyes are shot, you guys. And that type is super small. There we go. Oh, I got a blob of water on there. My bad. This one's runny because I had water in the body of the brush. We'll do another coat up here so that we have a nice idea of what it looks like solid. And then this is nice watercolory thin layer down here. There we go. Yeah, I've been looking forward so much for Resident Alien, and then I don't have regular TV, so I don't have a way to watch Sci-Fi Channel, and Sci-Fi Channel doesn't have an app yet, which is kind of a bummer because that would be awesome. And you can't just log on to the Sci-Fi Channel online and subscribe. So, yeah. I was thrilled. My boyfriend Chris found the full episodes on YouTube on the Sci-Fi station, or the YouTube channel rather. I don't know how long they're going to be offering it for free, but that was a nice find last night. I'm going to watch the next episode tonight. A little excited. This one's supposed to be ochre. PR101 and PY42. Goes down nice and brown. A nice, like, milk chocolatey brown. I'm just going to swatch these in this video, and in the next couple of videos I'll be using them in actual pieces and give you a feel for, give you how I feel about how they work on my bookmark paper, which is B papers. I believe the B paper that I have is just mixed media paper, but it's a really nice heavyweight paper. And then this is 140 pound Canson watercolor paper, cold press, that we're swatching on tonight. And this one is Earth Yellow. Pigment is PY42. So 42 is in this one. Can you tell? There. I probably shouldn't snag so much of the paint. Duh. Wet this down here. Pull this down. It travels down the watercolor paper really nicely, actually. Okay, oh, sorry, that was really loud. Then we'll do this yellow. It's PY3 Lemon Yellow. It is like super neon for me. Give us a nice coating up here. A little bit of water. See if it wants to travel. Kind of. You can get it nice and light, which is nice. I like that. Okay. I'm going to go over this again. I don't like how that looks all textured like that. And you're not supposed to, from what I understand, work with these too thick because they could possibly chip off your paper over time if they're too chunky. Okay, next is our violet, which is PY23 and PR112. It's a pretty color. I mean, I like purple. I just prefer a more, oh, I got too much water again. I prefer a more violet purple or a nice deep, like royal purple, as opposed to this kind of purple. Not that I won't use this. I'll mix blue or yellow or something with it, or white, make it soft. Pull it down. Yeah. You can get a decent gradient with this stuff. That's nice. Kind of went over the line a little bit. Can I lift that out? Good to know, right? Yeah, you can. Nice. I like it. Okay, and then next is our medium yellow, which is PY1 and PO13. But I really actually like this color a lot. Okay, pull it across. Trying to keep it thicker on the top. There we go. A little bit of water. See if we can get a nice gradient. What shows are you guys watching? That would be nice if someone has a decent show they're watching or that they really enjoy, that they can recommend in the comments below. That'd be awesome. Are you sci-fi fans? I'm a huge sci-fi fan. Oops. Gosh darn it. Oh, sirens. Hope everybody's okay. There. Oh, see, yeah, you can get a nice gradient with these. That's cool. I didn't know that. I don't know if I should swatch the whites. Oops, got a little pink in our white. Oh wow. I mean, I guess you should be able to see it against the white paper. And maybe against each other. There. It's kind of chalky looking actually. A little bit. I'll do this one. This one's a little bit brighter than the other one, but I got a little pink water in that one, so I'll be able to tell better once they're dry. Oops, stuck to my finger. Yeah, they're drying pretty fast too. Yeah, that's dry already. This is almost dry. The brown is dry. This ochre color. Let's do our blue. This one is supposed to be Lake Blue, which is PB15:1 and PW6. Could have grabbed a better paintbrush. I was trying not to use my watercolor brushes. You can use your watercolor brushes with gouache. It shouldn't hurt them, but I didn't want to use my like really nice watercolor brushes with with it. Because I have just a couple of favorites that I try to keep just for watercolor. This is supposed to be rewettable, so... There we go. I'll try, oops. Let's give this a fold the other way. So, that's from a different painting. And this is our ultramarine, which is PB29. It's nice and dark. Like that. Maybe let's switch out our waters. Probably should have done that before I tested out our whites. Oh well, what are you gonna do? There we go. That's really pretty. It granulates a little, it looks like a little bit too. Huh. Okay, cool. This is supposed to be our Prussian, which gets really like almost black, which is awesome. But let's see how it thins out. What kind of gradients we can get. This one looks like it's granulating too. It's really, really pretty. Yeah, I really like that one. I'm partial to, come on. I'm partial to indigos anyways, and that reminds me of the indigos that I love. And then our grass green, PG7 and PY1. I think I have these in the right order, you guys. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below, okay? Pretty please. This is a pretty green. It's not one I would like go for right away. I prefer a more deep kind of earthy green. But we can mix it, right? Can always mix it. Let's get a little bit more water. Maybe not that much. Bring it on down. Yeah, that's nice too. I really enjoy swatching. I'm sorry if this is super boring for you, but it's so relaxing. If you've never swatched before, and before I actually swatched my own colors out to see what they do on the paper, see how bright and vibrant they are, deep and dark, because with watercolors especially, and as you can tell with these as well, you can't really tell what it's going to look like till you get it on paper. I had never swatched and I thought it was a silly waste of paint. But one, very relaxing. Two, fun exercise. Not quite that much. Three, it gives you a feel for the paint. Like what it feels like to put it down on paper, what it feels like to use it in its various forms, like thick and true, right from the tube, as it were, or watered down. See what kind of gradients you can get, how light and dark. And this has taught me a lot of control as well, pigment control on the paper, just swatching. Which I didn't think it would. I thought it was kind of silly, but now that I've done it, I can honestly say, yes, that I enjoy the process. And it does teach some lessons, some kind of valuable lessons. So I highly recommend it, even just for the therapeutic zen. Just put on some music and test out all your colors. Mix them together on a separate sheet of paper and blob them around. Because that's fun to do too, just to see what they do together on a page. I'm going to finish swatching and then I'll answer that. Dang phone anyway, sometimes I just want to launch out a window. I don't know if any of you guys remember or are old enough to remember the days when landlines were a thing and people couldn't just find you anywhere you were through your dang phone. I miss those days. Not that I don't like my phone, but there are days. There are days when I wish it would be silent for a little bit. Okay, this one, I haven't been telling you the pigments, so Jade Green was PG7, Grass Green was PG7 and PY1. PY is yellow. P is pigment and the letter behind it is usually the color, like PR is P red, pigment red. PY, that was my foot on my footstool, sorry. PY is yellow, PV, violet, and so on and so forth. So that's what that means, if you don't know already. I did not know. I was very confused when I started painting seriously, even just for myself. Like, what do you mean PR, PY? What does that even mean? Ooh, this granulates nicely too. That's cool. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell, but yeah, see how it breaks up a little bit on the paper? I like granulating colors though. It's a whole thing. I love a nice granulating color to play with. Especially for backgrounds, they make very interesting backgrounds. Sorry. Keep shifting that around. And this is our black, which looks green on their little card, to me, to my eye. But right here it's looking like super black. Like a deep, deep, deep well kind of thing. Burnt Umber is PBK7. I'm not sure what the K is. And PY42. And the pale green is PG7 and PY3. And the black is just PBK7. If anyone knows what the K is, pure black BK. Alright, I got you now. I got it. See? Only takes a second of thinking to figure it out. Once you know the secret swirl code. And I guess it does have a kind of a greenish base to it, to my eye. And with your black, I know a lot of people out there say don't use black, and you don't have to use straight black. You can put your lavender in your black and make it give it that cast, or green or blue or whatever. But yeah, that black looks a little green to me. But that's just me. To your eye, it could look different. Get a nice granulation gradient on that as well. And then there's all of our colors. This is what they look like on the little card. Very muted, not very true to what they actually are. They all dry pretty matte, which is nice. No gloss at all. And I mean, it's just a matter of layering to get the deep colors, and to get them nice and smooth. If you like a nice smooth finish, there's an artist on Instagram that I follow that uses gouache for the background of their portraits, and they get these amazing super smooth finishes on their pieces. But yeah, that's our Arrtx set of 18 gouache colors. I really like the set. It's super heavy though. Like, you don't want to drop this on your toe for real. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to put this palette in there though, because it's going to touch all the colors and I don't want that. And this has a little ridge that this lips rests on, so it should be enough space. Let's try it out for the colors to not transfer. Come on. Yay! That's just the mess I made on the edge there, which is fine. But yeah, this seals up nice and tight, so you don't have to worry about your paints drying out. And I won't dry these out. I want to use them wet, which is why I bought them in this way. I did go ahead and put my Arrtx gouache in a palette, because you can re-wet it and it dries out, but when it dries out it like flakes around and chips off. So gouache is not meant to be put in a palette like this. If you're going to do this, make sure it's something that's not going to get tipped, because all of your colors will kind of swirl around. I put them in here because I have pieces I'm working on that I'm going to continue to use these colors for. And yeah, so that's that. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.